Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hands Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. 2 boys were shot while inside their southeast Las Vegas Valley apartment Tuesday night. At around 6 p.m., police responded to an apartment complex in the 5300 block of Boulder Highway near East Flamingo Road and Tropicana Avenue after reports of a shooting. Lieutenant Jason Johansson said 2 boys under the age of 10 were inside the apartment with their parents.
There appears to be a gunshot that came from a neighboring apartment that went through the wall and into their apartment and struck the juvenile.
He said the boy was taken to the hospital where he died. The other boy was also taken to the hospital after suffering a gunshot wound to the leg.
To me, it does not look like at this time that this home was targeted, but we'll have to determine that through our investigation. But at this time, it does not appear to be that way.
A 101-year-old World War II Army veteran suffered a broken neck last week when a robbery suspect crashed into his car. 29-year-old Cassandra Alvarez was speeding away from cops in a stolen vehicle after she and 32-year-old Lorraine Alvarado robbed a business in the 4600 block of West Sahara Avenue. Alvarez reached speeds of 80 miles to 100 miles per hour before crashing into Herbert Muskin's vehicle. After the crash, Alvarado pointed a gun at officers and was shot. On Tuesday, Alvarez's bail was raised to $750,000. Muskin's wife says he is currently stable but unresponsive. Visit LVRJ.com for more details. And the Animal Foundation shelter euthanized nearly twice as many dogs in 2022 as it did the previous year. The 2,261 dogs put down last year reflect about a 91% increase in euthanasias. A total of 933 dogs were euthanized because their owners requested it. Visit LVRJ.com for more. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, Southern Nevada home sales surged last month, but the market overall is still moving much slower than it did a year ago. A total of 1,722 previously owned single-family homes changed hands in February, up 30% from January, but still down 31.5% from February 2022. And a total of 4,665 houses were on the market without offers at the end of February, down 14.4% from January, but up 167.9% year over year. I'm scared that the city will crack down on me. That's what one street vendor said while rallying for a proposed bill under consideration during this legislative session that would help his business. Review-Journal's Jen Ah explains.
On one side, there's concerns of violence and immigration status, but on the other, cleanliness and health concerns. Support street vendors. Legalize street vending. You can see sign after sign supporting vendors like Eduardo Moreno, who operates a corn stand and tells the Review-Journal he's been violently robbed.
These types of situations are happening on a daily basis. We're seeing terrible interactions with the police, as well as sometimes even community members.
Senate Bill 92 would establish a safety task force, expand licensing regardless of immigration status, and allow selling on sidewalks, parks, and other public right-of-ways.
Senator Doñate, Senator Edgar Flores are some of the few that are showing out to really back this bill. We've seen initiatives happen in California, Utah, and Arizona.
However, multiple city reps, including Henderson and Las Vegas Metro Police, are opposed to selling on sidewalks. The Southern Nevada Health District remains neutral.
Now it's time for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Mostly sunny skies and breezy conditions are forecasted for your Wednesday. Daytime highs ranging in the low to mid 60s. Wind gusts as high as 25 miles per hour in parts of the valley all day into the evening. Tonight, partly cloudy skies, lows in the upper 30s, low 40s. For the rest of the week, similar conditions for the rest of the week. We could see our first 70-degree temps Thursday into the weekend. Evening lows ranging in the low to mid 50s.
Now for your sports update. Survive and advance. The UNLV Lady Rebels are headed back to the Mountain West Championship after a nail-biter of a win over San Diego State in Tuesday's semifinal. The Aztecs didn't make the 71-68 win easy for UNLV after making back-to-back three-pointers with less than 15 seconds on the clock to close UNLV's lead to 1. Luckily for the Rebels, Essence Booker was nearly perfect from the line, making 13 of 14 free free throws and finishing with a game-high 22 points. UNLV will face Wyoming in the championship game set for Wednesday at 7 p.m.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Latching and feeding challenges for infants can be caused by a number of issues. A Mayo Clinic lactation consultant says tongue tie sometimes can be to blame. With tongue tie, an unusual short, thick, or tight band of tissue tethers to the bottom of the tongue's tip to the floor of the mouth, restricting the tongue's range of motion.
That band of tissue there is something that we can look for, but sometimes you can see it and it moves great, and sometimes it's not super obvious and the tongue doesn't move well. So although that can be an indicator, it isn't the diagnosis just because it's there.
Some cases may require a simple surgical procedure for correction, but not all babies with tongue tie require treatment. Some families and care providers choose a wait-to-see approach and work with a lactation professional who can provide strategies such as different positions for latching.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. Raiders fans, it's time to get your shopping on. For the second year in a row, the Raider Image will conduct a 3-day warehouse sale where fans will be able to receive the best discounts of the year on Raiders merchandise. The warehouse sale will take place across the street from Allegiant Stadium at 5525 Polaris Avenue on March 17th through 19th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Fans will be able to select from over 20,000 units of officially licensed Raiders items that will go on clearance sale at up to 70% off regular price. Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The NCAA Women's Basketball Tournament bracket will be revealed on Sunday night, and South Carolina is a -160 favorite at Circa Sports to win its second straight national title. Stanford, which lost in the semifinals of the Pac-12 tournament, is the 7-1 second choice, followed by Indiana at 8-1. Connecticut is the only other team with single-digit odds at 9-1. UNLV is 1,000-1.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Hardcore U2 fans will be disappointed Larry Mullen Jr. won't play the band's series at the MSG Sphere. Review Journal's John Katzlamidas tells us why.
The Edge says nobody is going to miss Larry Mullen Jr. more than we do. The we here is U2, his bandmates, and Larry Mullen Jr. is the co-founding drummer and an integral part of the band's success. It is official that he will not be performing when the band launches the MSG Sphere, scheduled to be in September. So far, no tickets are on sale, but The Edge says even without Mullen, the shows are going to be amazing.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.